Hello guys, today I will articulate for you many idioms in English language, so then you will understand, even though in the future you will be able to use this idiom easily while your conversation. Okay, firstly I will articulate for you one of the important idioms that's used in a real. After that I will again describe you some another idioms. Okay, my first idiom is that to be on the ball. I'm gonna to articulate for you this idiom firstly. After that I will describe you more idiom. Okay, I will give you some an example so then you will catch me easily. First example is that if you want to win, you have to be on the ball. Second example is that today I was not on the ball and made many mistakes. हिंदी में क्या कहते हैं? सावधान रहना, चौकन्ना रहना, फुर्तीला रहना, एक्टिव रहना. So they call to be on the ball. Did you get it? To be on the ball. And once you start talking with a real people, now somehow you will find those guys who will be using the similar idiom. At least you should have some knowledge, na? So then whatever he will say to you, so you will understand easily and you can communicate with him easily. So at a time you will not face so many difficulties while your conversation. Okay, now next idiom is that speak of the devil. When you use, just imagine that whenever you describe or we are talking about him, there the person like appears suddenly. At a time you can say that speaking of the devil. For example, speaking of the devil, we were just talking about you. Second example is that speaking of the devil, I was just about to call you. It's mean that whenever you describe, I mean that you talk about anyone and the person suddenly appear at that moment, you can say that exactly speaking of the devil. In Hindi word say like नाम लिया शैतान हाजिर होगा. इट्स मीन दैट आप जब किसी के बारे में चर्चा करते हो बंदा तुरंत उसी समय आ जाता है, तो आप समझ जाना इस इडियम का परफेक्ट यूज वही होने वाला है. स्पीकिंग ऑफ द डेवल. नाउ नेक्स्ट इडियम इज दैट इट्स नॉट रॉकेट साइंस. I will give you some an example so then you will also understand this idiom easily. Okay, for instance, why are you so confused? It's not rocket science. Second example is that learning English is not rocket science. हिंदी में क्या कहते हैं? कोई भी काम को बहुत ही आसान होता है जिसको करना या समझना आसानी से किया जा सकता है, आसानी से समझा जा सकता है, आसानी से किया जा सकता है, उसको ही कहते हैं इट्स नॉट रॉकेट साइंस. Did you understand? Let me tell you one more thing. Actually, I have been talking with a real people for last 5 to 6 months. Within 5 to 6 months, I got much experience because whenever I feel that, people always use the similar idiom. So I have knowledge of this idiom. So you should also have knowledge of this idiom. So then you will understand easily. Even you can communicate with him easily as a friendly whenever you talk with a stranger people. Okay. Now next idiom is that to sit on the fence. What is meaning of the? I will again give you some an example so then you will catch me easily. Okay. The first example is that she is sitting on the fence about buying a new phone. Second example is that don't sit on the fence whenever your friends need your help. इन हिंदी वर्ड से जो व्यक्ति दुविधा में रहता है, मतलब क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना, फैसला नहीं ले पा रहा ना, वो असमंजस में रहता है, उसको इस इडियम का एग्जैक्टली मीनिंग वही निकलता है, टू सिट ऑन द फेंस. Did you learn this idiom? I don't think so. You will have some confusion. Yeah, if you have some confusion, then let me know us in the comment box. Okay. Now my next idiom is that to give someone the cold shoulder. I will again give you some an example so then you will understand easily as usually like before. Okay. Now my first example is that I tried to say hello to my friend but he gave me the cold shoulder. Second example is that I saw my ex in the market but she gave me the cold shoulder. इन हिंदी वर्ड से जब कोई व्यक्ति किसी को भी भाव नहीं देता है, रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करता है, मतलब उसको इग्नोर ही करते रहता है, राइट, उस समय आप ये समझ जाना इस इडियम का एग्जैक्टली मीनिंग वही होना चाहिए. नाउ आई थिंक इट्स इनफ फॉर टुडेज एंड इन माय नेक्स्ट वीडियो आई विल अगेन आर्टिकुलेट फॉर यू many idioms that's used in a real life. Okay, because I have been following of the native person as well as I have been talking with the real people. I got much experience how to talk in English language while my conversation. How can we deal with stranger people? And believe me, once you started using this idiom, the way you speak, it will be totally different from other people's, and your sound will be native person. Okay, in the end I would say that thank you for watching my videos, and if you are a new person in my channel, then don't forget like and subscribe. Thank you for watching my